Hello, welcome back to my channel Kritika Entertainment. Today we will start the process in socket programming. Okay, today we will start the process in socket programming. So before that, I want to tell you in socket programming, process means to create a process we call the fork function. Okay, we call the fork function. Then so here I will show you fork. Suppose this is the fork function. Okay, fork function is used to create a process. So when we call the fork function, it will be retrieve the return types. There is it returns the three values. First is 0. Okay, second is your -1. Third is positive. Okay, positive. First thing, what is 0? 0 means if any error will be occur in the fork function, that means it is not able to create the process, then it will be okay, it will be return the -1. If your next is if when fork function returns 0, that means it is a it is called child process. Child process means it is the exact copy of the parent process. So return means it will be made the child process, and positive value means it is the parent process. Okay, so all of you know in the operating system how to create a fork function and how to call it, and next is how to create the process. That things I will be used in your socket programming. Okay, then consider with where to call the fork function. Fork function is called when you call before beginning of the program. That means what? Now it will be exact create the copy of the parent process, so that it will be hierarchical, it will be called the programs. So we do not want to define the fork, we do not want to call the fork in the starting of the program. So where to be called, and to tell you, suppose here will be called the fork function. Okay, then fork function will be define the two values. Okay, suppose here I will be call the fork function. Okay, fork function will be define the two values. Suppose this is the 0. Okay, so this is the 1. Oh, and this is the positive. So when we 0 means here you have to declare child process. In the child process, it is create a exact copy of the parent process. So if we again call the parent process program inside the child process, then what will happen? You cannot make the complete program, because it is hierarchical call the same program repeatedly. So instead of in the instead of define the same process in the child process, will be defined here. Okay, in child process what will define here will be define the only data communication. Okay, only data communication. Okay, that means you will be use send and receive functions, send and receive function in child process. But in parent process what will be defined? Here you have to make the only connection. You will be here to write the only connection establishments. Connection establishment function will be right. So so already we have defined the connection establishment functions, that means accept in the parent process, in the parent program. So in your parent process you do not write anything. Okay, you will be just what will do, you will be just close here your server FD, sorry, client FD. Okay, we do not write the again connection accept function inside the parent process. If you write repeatedly, if you write the parent accept function inside the parent process, then what will happen? It will be hierarchical, make a it will be hierarchical make a process, so that always it will be called the parent process, then accept function repeatedly it will call the accept function. So instead of call instead of define the access function inside the parent process, you have to only inside parent process you have to only close the client FD. That means here when parent process will be executed, that means client process will be closed there. So this is the concept of the fork. Then question is where to define. When you define the parent process, when you define the fork function, where to write, you will be write, okay, suppose while, okay, 1, then will be called the access function, okay, inside will be called the access function, okay, okay, inside will be called the access function, then here will be called the fork function, okay. Then here we write the child process. Child process means what? Data communication, okay, and else if it is the parent process, okay, else if it is a parent process, what will do, here write the data, will write the connection establishment. But though we have before fork, we have made the connection establishment code here, okay, connection establishment code here. So do not write these things repeatedly in the which process, parent process. Then what will do here, you will be only instead of connection made function, here will be normally call the, okay, the close function, here normally close the client FD, okay. So this is the normally technique, this is the normal technique to create a fork process in your circuit program. Then when you call the fork function, then what will happen, suppose here is the client 1, okay, here is the client 2, okay, here is the client 3, here is the client 4, here is the suppose client 5, then there is a one server, okay, here is the one server. Then what will happen, when you call these functions, when you in server, when you call the fork function, okay, it will be create one process. Suppose here it will create the P1 process, here is the call the P2 function process, here it will call the P3 process, okay, here it will call the P4 process, okay, in server side, not in client side, okay, here you call the P5 process. So every process when C1 client will connect to the P1, then what will happen, it will be connect to the P1 by the server, okay. So 5 process will be run inside the server. When 5 clients want to connect, they cannot directly interact with the server, they will be interact through their process, okay, P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. So like that. So it is the concept of, okay, your fork function in circuit program. Then now we will come to the program, okay, how to create a program. Just to see here, suppose here I will write gedit, okay, suppose gedit fork, suppose fork server, fork FOR, suppose server, okay, dot C. Here we will write suppose gedit, okay, then for client dot C, okay. So now I will be tell you how to create this program. So here I will declare hash, okay, include stdio.h, then write hash include, okay, string.h, then you write the hash include, okay, stdlib.h. These are the C header files. Now I will be define the socket header files. So here write hash include, okay, then sys types.h, okay, and then next write the hash include, okay, sys socket.h. then write hash include, here write the suppose arpa slash inet dot h, then next hash include net inet slash ip dot h, okay, then next hash include net inet slash in dot h, then next we have to write hash include, okay, uni std dot h. So these header files I have written, okay. Then next what we will do, suppose here declare the int main function, okay, int main function. Suppose here I will be first declare the socket. If you are new to the socket programming, or if you are beginner to the socket programming, then I have given the link where you can learn simply way that how to declare socket and how to communicate between two system or between two terminals. Okay, so here suppose here declare int server fd, okay, is equal to, suppose here write socket, suppose af underscore inet, okay, then next I will declare suppose af underscore inet, then sock stream, though it is a TCP, then I will make IP proto, okay, underscore TCP. So now what I will do here, then I will check whether errors are occurring or not. So here we will declare if server fd equals to -1, okay, if server fd equals to -1, then what write p error, okay, socket creation failed, socket creation failed. Then exit. Next I will declare the structure of the intended structure. So here I will write struct sock addr, okay, underscore in server, then next is client, okay, server client. Then I will define the server port and IP addresses are there. So server dot scene, okay, port is equal to, have to write STONS, suppose 5000 I have given, okay. Then next I will write suppose server, okay, dot then I write server dot scene family is equal to, okay, write af underscore inet. Then next is will be define the IP address. So what to write here, server dot, okay, scene underscore addr dot s underscore addr is equal to, I will be write innet underscore addr, okay, what is the local port, local IP address 127.0.0.1, okay, this is the local IP address, okay. Then I will be call the bind function, okay. So here I will write int b is equal to, okay, bind, okay, how to declare it, server fd, okay. Then here write the struct sock addr, okay, underscore in sock addr, okay, pointer, then we write ampersand server, okay, server, then here write the size of, okay, server, okay. So then next what we will do here, I will be check whether error occur or not, b equals to -1, okay, you will write, okay, p error, okay, here write the bind failure, okay, bind failure, then slash n, okay, bracket close, then I will be close that program if bind failure will be occur in my programs. So it will be closed. Okay, same. Then after what will do, I will be call the listen function. Okay, so here I will write listen. Okay, I will be here will write listen. Okay, suppose server FD. Okay, here write the, okay, and then your 5 at time 5 clients can be handle the server. Then here declare int, suppose client FD, client FD is equal to, okay, accept. Before that accept, I will be suppose first get the size of the client. So here write, okay, int size is equal to, okay, size of, I will write here client. So accept, in accept function I will pass the first server FD, okay, then here write the, okay, struct sock addr, okay, pointer, then here are the ampersand client, okay, then you can write also, okay, comma, okay, ampersand size, okay. Then here I will be define the error whether accept display error or accept finds the error or not. So here write if client FD, okay, client FD equals to -1, you can write P error, connection accepted error, connection accept error, connection connect, connection accept error. Okay, so then I will call the exit function. Okay, next, then I will check first printf, okay, connection accepted, accepted from percentile s slash n, okay, I will write here inet ntoa, okay, so client dot scene underscore addr. So here I will be close the server program. Okay, server program I close, then I will be, instead of write the number of times code, it is easier to me, I will be make copy and paste that code. Okay, so here till this I will be copy, okay, then what will do here, I will be close this, then in server side, in client side I will be make the same program copy and paste, and I will little bit I will be change that. Instead of server FD, in client side I will be write, okay, client FD, okay, then here will be check if client FD equals to, okay, client FD equal to -1, then socket creation failed. Okay, next what will do, here server will be send the server will send client will first connect us. So these things are correct, so I do not want to change. Instead of these things I will write C, okay, instead of bind I will be write here connect, because connect will be connect to the, okay, another server FD, okay, then you will see ampersand server, size of server, here write the B if C equals to -1, then not bind failure, connection error, okay, connection error, connect error. So here then after I will be close the bracket, or here write the connected, printf, okay, I will write connected. So I will be compile this program. First I will be compile both two programs. If after it is successful connection made, then I will be add the process, fork process to this my program. Okay, so here I will be close this. Then first I will compile this GCC. Okay, GCC. Then you can find the error bind inside the bind. Okay, so node identifier is on line 14 IP proto is a mistake. Okay, IP proto line 14 line 24 bind line 14 and line 24 line 14 and line 24 is the error. Line 14 there is a mistake IP proto proto underscore TCP line 25 and bind equals server FD stock edit ampersand. Okay, and then we will write the server FD bind stock ADDR SOCK sock A SOCK ADDR. Okay, then I will close this. Then I will compile again and check. Yes, successful compiled. Then here also same I will change the code IP proto underscore TCP. Then here write SOCK ADDR. Okay, then also compile the client side code and check whether it is successful compiled or not. Yes, so here connection. Okay, then sock ADDR I will check server FD on declare. So here we will declare the client FD. Okay, instead of this we will write the client FD. Okay, so close this and compile, successfully compile. So here I will be do one thing. Here I will be declare the system. Okay, clear. So same thing here also I will be declare. Okay, system clear, so that my screen will be always clear. System clear. So now I will be compile both two programs and check whether it is connected or not. ./a.out. Okay, so its server is running. So here also I will be compile this ./a.out. It is also successfully connection accepted from this. So now what will do, I will be add the fork function inside the server side. Then you see how to use this. Suppose here I will pass just one message server bind. Suppose here I will pass the one message. So suppose here I will write printf server is ready. Okay, okay. Then next what will do here, where to be write the fork function. So remember the one thing, here will write while one, because it will accept many client requests from client side. So here I will be close this loop. Okay, you see here I will be suppose here I will be open, then here it is the exit, then it is for a while. Okay, okay, it is for a while loop. So what will write here, I will be declare, suppose int PID is equal to, will be write here fork. Okay, fork function. Okay, so here write if, okay, PID equals to -1. Okay, here write P error fork error. If process is not created by the operating system, then it will be display the error. So here will be close the error. Okay, so next what will happen, here if I will be close, else you will write else if it is the child process is generated. Okay, if it is child process, that means if PID equals to 0, then what to write here, here I have told you, will be write the data communication. data communication. That means send and receive. Okay, then here write else. Okay, else what to write here? Else we write the connection made. Connection code will be right. So what will happen here? So here I'll be inside of fork inside the 0, because it is the exact create the same copy of the parent process. So parent process I have already written all these things, connection requested programs. So instead of child process, I do not want to again call this accept function inside the child process. So here I will be only made the connection, only made the data communication part. So what will write here? Suppose here write char. Okay, so char. Suppose I will write RCB for receive the data from the client side. So suppose here write the 20. Okay, so here will be declare again one for loop, that is infinite type. Okay, so here, okay, instead what will write here? Now here in this part will be close this. Okay, so here write char RCB receive. So here I will write declare int data is equal to recv. Okay, what will write here? Client fd. Okay, you will write the client fd, then you will write the rcv, that is string, then size of, okay, rcv. Okay, then flag will pass the flag. Okay, then next what will do? It will write rcv. Okay, then it will add the null character, that is data. Okay, then you will write, okay, these things, now add the null character. Okay, then here will be write printf data received from client percentile s/n. Okay, here write the rcv. So this is the program I have made. It will receive the data from the client side. In the else part, I have told you what to write here. It is not needed to connection code, because I have written already connection codes are there. So here will be only close the, okay, close the client FD, because no need of the client FD. Okay, so here this is the else bracket and this is the for the else if. Okay, this is the for the else if. This is the for bracket. This is the for else if. This is the for else, and this is for while loop. Okay, this is for the while loop, and this is for the bracket close of the main method. So here I will need to compile this program, whether successful compiled or not. You see, okay, then end of the input, line 44 is the error, and 65, 44, 65. Okay, 44, 65, what is the error? 44 is the int PID 4. Okay, then you write here this. Okay, here what to write here? We remove this. Okay, then we'll start. Then exit printf, ptf. So printf is the error. So I will check where this printf is written. This is written on which line? This is written on which line? I will check where is written printf. So here suppose printf, printf. Okay, then we will compile and check whether it is successful compiled or not. Yes, successful compiled, then /8.out. So server is now ready. Then I will be run this program. Okay, so here what we'll do here, I'll be again here I'll be create the one program while loop. Okay, while, then I'll write for one. Okay, then here I'll write, suppose char snd, my snd means sending the message to the server. So here write, suppose printf, okay, enter message to server. Okay, so here then what will write here, scanf, okay, percentile s, okay, I'll write a snd, then I'll send this message. Okay, how to send, I'll write the send. Okay, I'll write a send, then we'll pass the client fd. Okay, client fd, then write the send message, then write the strlen. Okay, strlen, will write the snd. Okay, then it will write the 0. Okay, then I'll check whether it is successful running or not. So I'll be compile this program. Okay, you see, I'll be compile this program. We have successfully compiled it. Then I'll be run this program. Okay, then message hi, it will display data received from client hi. Suppose then write the hello. Okay, then it will display hello. So now I'll be try to send the data from server to client. Okay, then see how to write this. Okay, if you press the exit and it should be closed here, and or if you press the Control C, it will also close the server. So how to do this, you just see here. Okay, here I'll be move to the program, then here, okay, here what will write here, here write if, okay, data equals to 0 or, okay, data equal to 0 or, what to write here, if data equal to 0 or strcmp, okay, strcmp rcv, okay, exit, okay, equals to 0, then you can write here break. Okay, then you check whether it is successful working or not. So you see here, I just compiled it. Okay, so yes, my server is ready. Okay, then client side I will be compile this program. Okay, so hi, okay, if you write the exit, then the program will be, this program is actually closed. Okay, then if you send any message, then it will be not transferred to the server. Okay, so same time client should be closed here. So here you can write also in the client program. Okay, what to write here, if okay, you write here if strcmp, okay, here write snd, okay, snd exit, okay, then you can write also what, no, break. Check whether this is working or not. I'll close the server is ready. Okay, then here I'll be run the program. Okay, hi, hello. So again I will check the program, it is not running. Suppose here I'll be again compile, server is ready. Okay, then I'll cover hello, I'll be write hello, then after hello, why it is closed, then I'll check the programs. So here I'll be write scanf and if strcmp equal to 0. Okay, then I'll check whether it is working or not. Suppose here I'll be compile this program and run. Okay, hi, hello, it will write exit, then it will be close the program. Okay, so now communication from one side, that means simplex program is done by sending the message from client to server. Now I will be show you how server will send the message and it will display in the client side. So come to the here, I will be cancel this program, program. Then what to write here? You will write, you will declare one variable that is called, suppose char snd. Okay, so this is the 20. Okay, so here write, okay, printf enter data to for client. Okay, for client. So okay, then you write scanf, okay, percentile s, you write the snd. Okay, then you write the send function. Okay, send function, what to write here? Now client fd. Okay, then write the snd, then write the strlen snd, then will be write the 0. Okay, I will be send this message to the server to client. Okay, then I will compile this. Okay, server is ready. Then here I will change the in the client side code. Okay, so here what will do here? Here will be write, okay, char rcb suppose 20. Okay, so here I will be write, okay, suppose char rcb 20, suppose int data is equal to recb. Okay, recb, what to write here? You will write client fd. Okay, then write the rcb. Okay, rcb, you will write the size of, okay, rcb, then you will pass the 0. Okay, so next I am to tell you, here write, you will add the null character rcb data, okay, is equal to null character. Then here display the printf received message from server. Okay, percentile s. Okay, then you will pass the close the rcb. Okay, so I will be check whether this program is working or not. So I will close this and then we see, I will compile this program. Okay, so it is error because of it is not a dot, it is a comma. So single quotation I have left, here give the single quotation. Okay, then I will be compile this program, successful running, then rudder out. Okay, enter message to the server, here I have written hi. Okay, then enter data for the client, so the hello. Enter message from the to the server, bye. Okay, here enter data for the client, good. So here if you press the exit, then your one message will be, one client will be deleted, but it is message is not displaying the here. Pass the message that printf. Okay, so what? Now client disconnected. So I will check this program whether it is running or not. Then after it will break, then it will be close the bracket. So I will check this whether it is working or not. So compiled successfully. ./edit.server is ready to running in running process. So here, okay. So enter the message to the server. So I have written hi. Server will be asking to enter the data. So here I will write a hello. Suppose in enter the message server. Suppose good. I will write suppose good. So client enter data for the client. So buy. I write to buy. So client want to of the terminal, or client want to quit the chatting, so here we write the pass the exit, then you can display client is disconnected. Again, when suppose simultaneously I want to access the 4 clients, so here suppose ./8.out I have written. Suppose one client is running, so again I will be again run the another client. Okay, so suppose here, okay, suppose here I will written, okay, ./8.out to running the client program. Okay, enter message. Suppose here write the by. So what will happen again if I run the next program. Suppose here I will run the program. Okay, suppose ./8.out ./8.out. Okay, then again connection accepted. Okay, so here suppose I am sending by. So here you can display the enter data to buy. So I want to do one thing. I will be again close all the programs and show you that whether it is successful running or not. So here I will run the server program. Okay, so ./8.out address already bind. So what will do here, I will be change the port number. So here, okay, I will pass suppose 6000. Okay, 6000, then I will save and run this program. Okay, so successfully running. Then server is ready. Then in the client machine, okay, I will be change the port. Okay, here I will do the 6000. Okay, then run this program. Okay, suppose hi, then enter data connection by. Here enter message client will enter good. Suppose C. Then I will again another terminal. Suppose here. Okay, so here pass. Suppose connect to the server. Suppose hello. So suppose here so send school. Suppose here will send suppose no. So if this client want to quit, then suppose here try to exit, then you can see that this client is disconnected. Okay, so here enter np. Suppose here if we enter suppose actually this is not successfully running. Sequence is the mistake. So here first compile the server and run this. Address is already bound. So what will do here again, I will change into the 5000. Okay, here I will change the 5000 and compile. Okay, then run it program. Okay, so server is ready. Then I will change this port to the 5000. Okay, 5000, then I will run this program. Okay, so here write the compile and run. Suppose hi will write the hi, it is written the hello. Suppose enter the message server good. So here buy. Then after no need the data enter by the server, then after you will be open the next client. Okay, so here next client I will be open. Suppose here / I will be run the program. Okay, client program ./out. Suppose book. Okay, suppose book, enter data client, then here you will enter suppose might. So you can display here, it will display the might. Okay, so then there is no data from the display from enter the data from the server side. So here will enter the message. Suppose I want to quit, so here write the exit. Then you can see one client is disconnected. Here also you can, instead of press the exit, if you press also Ctrl C to cancel this, this is also client is connected. So this is the fork process in the socket programming. If you are understood well, then like and comment. If you are new to my channel, then subscribe it. If you are a beginner in the socket program, then I have given the beginners tutorials in socket programming in the description box. Okay, so, so subscribe for to get the again a new video in the socket programming C or C++ in the next week. Okay, bye, thank you.